Hey, in this video, I'm going to tell you why you need to write a book for your business, what it's going to do for you, give you some guidance, show you some examples of some of my students of my business accelerator that have done this. So while you're here, make sure you smash that like button. Go on, do it. It's right there now, so just press the like button, guys. That helps me with the YouTube algorithm. I'll pause so you can do it now. Come on, smash it. Go on, do it right now. So I'm James Nicholson. I've been in business 17 years now, and I've had all the ups and downs that you get as an entrepreneur and as a business owner. And I've discovered something very special called the Business Accelerator methodology. Now, I was actually just training that methodology this afternoon to some of my students. And we were talking about something called a product ladder. Now, if you want to know more about what a product ladder is and how it can help you, go and grab a copy of my book, Expert Mastery, which I'll give you a link in the description here where you can grab a free copy. So go and do that while you're here and you can really understand what a product ladder is. But in a nutshell, it's a case of rather than just trying to sell your main product and service, actually splintering something out and giving people an option to try you on a cheaper basis. And not only that, then having products that you can help people with on a more intimate basis, one-on-one with you and stuff like that. And all sorts of stuff beyond that as well. So a product ladder is really, really important. Now, a book is a great way to start out to build a relationship with a lead, right? Now, maybe you spent money on making brochures and all this wonderful stuff, but that stuff just goes in the bin, right? Now, I'm a speaker at the business show at London Olympia every single year, and at that we have an exhibition stand, we make some brochures and flyers, and people take our brochures and you can see them walking down the aisle, and down the aisle they put it in a bin. They have a quick look at it, they don't even understand what it's about, and then they put it in the bin. Now, those brochures, just in case you didn't know, if you ever get one from me, keep them, because they can cost as much as £5 each, right? And they're just thrown away. Now, even if they're not, people hoard them. They just take one from every single stand there, and they get home and they don't really know what to do with it, and it still ends up in the bin. But trust me, nearly everyone that's got a copy of my book keeps it, right? If you've got books from other people, you probably kept them all. It's very rare that people throw books in the bin. So that's one thing that's really important here to understand is when you have a book, people will have something of value that they will keep forever. And my book has been sold thousands and thousands of times. So there's thousands of entrepreneurs in the UK that have got a copy of my book at home, and maybe that triggers them when they need help with marketing. They think of me first. And let's show you some examples of some other industries that we've got students that have written books. And this is just some of our Business Accelerator students. So this is Maria. She's a masseuse. And she's got the power of positive touch. There she is on the back there. And so that is a great way to start the process of getting people to understand the benefits of continued massage and stuff like that. It also positions her as an expert. So if you want to get a massage from someone in your town and there's an author and an expert on it, honestly, you're going to trust this person considerably more than the next one. It really helps position you as an expert. One of my students, Patrina 10, she's done her life story. Now, this doesn't necessarily help her business so much, but there's Patrina on the back there. But what it does do is it just gets her to be more memorable, right? And just saying that she's an author makes a big difference to people's perception of you. So that's a good one there. We've got Chloe Bison. And so Chloe's entrepreneurial journey, she's an entrepreneur. She's a founder of the Queens in Business. That's her there. And so Chloe uses this book to just really get her story, her message across, and how being an entrepreneur isn't always easy, right? And so they listen to Chloe's story, and they just, some people really resonate with that, right? Maybe they've had a similar experience, and she's gone on to build a really, really successful business off the back of that. Now, Daya, she was in the corporate world, right? And her book's called The Square Peg Achiever. And so she left a very high-paying job and is now a consultant, and that's her there. And she's doing really, really well. And this book is for entrepreneurs. But maybe you're not in that sort of industry. You're something totally different, and you're sitting there thinking, you know what? I couldn't write a book in my business. Well, you're wrong, because this guy Fabio is a pizza chef. That's Fabio on the back there. And so Fabio is a pizza chef. He's got stories of his journeys moving from Italy to London and going through ups and downs, becoming a pizza chef. He now has pizza courses that he sells. He does pizza group training sessions. And he also consults to big businesses as well. And so that's what a book can do for you. He would never be able to sell his consultancy services if he wasn't established as a thought leader by using the book. And that's where this gets really powerful. Now, I've got some more to show you, but before I keep going, tell me, what would you like to write a book about? Maybe you've got some ideas on the title. Comment below and tell me, and I'll personally reply to all of the comments. So do that now. Tell me, would you like to write a book? What would your book be about? I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. And if you didn't earlier, smash that like button. And you got this far, this channel's got some great content on it. So subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. Now, Jody is a copywriter. And so he has a system on how to write world-class copy. It's called the Engagement Formula. He's got multiple books out, Jody. Is there a picture of Jody? There's not on the book. Here he is. So here's Jody here. And so Jody, he's written copy for the likes of Tony Robbins and people like that. And he gives his book away, right? This is better than his brochure because this really shows people that he knows what he's talking about. He's educating them on his system and he gets tons of clients off the back of that. Now, another example, very different type of business here. This is written by Murray. And so Murray Morrison and Dorothy, his partner. This book is for teachers. It's called The Eye of the Storm. And they help teachers control their destiny and actually get second income streams, because teaching's great, very rewarding, very hard work, very underpaid, and their mission is to really serve those teachers. I'm trying to see, there's no picture that I can see in this book of Murray in here, but this book here is a really, really powerful. Now, all these books, I've got more to show you as well, but all of these books as well have used the Business Accelerator methodology, which, remember, you can grab a free copy of this book to find out what the hell that is. They've used the Business Accelerator methodology, which I talk about in here, to become bestsellers on Amazon. Every single one of these people has been a best-selling author on Amazon. Again, raising their status, raising their credibility. All of them have also increased their prices. This is the power of having a book. Now, Liam Ryan, he's a property investor. He's got Bricks and Mortar as his book. Very, very powerful book. That's Liam Ryan. This book has helped him generate millions, genuinely millions of pounds in sales. And that's a huge, huge win for him. Now, homeopathy is a great service and natural holistic therapy that people use. My client, Polly Tomlinson, has a book, Homeopathy 101. What a great book this is. Now, this is 101 homeopathy tips. It gets people to understand homeopathy. Then they come to her for the treatments that they need, right? Which is really, really powerful. She's also now added a retreat off the back of this that she sells for £1,000 a go. That's sold out all the time. And so having a book allows you to do things that really you never could do in your industry. Now, you could be a local builder, right? And so you could write about building techniques and stuff like that. And imagine you're bidding for a job, and with your quotation, you give them a copy of your book. Do you think they're going to trust you a little bit more? Do you think you're more likely to get that job? Maybe you're an estate agent and you write a book on how to sell your house faster. Imagine when someone comes in, you give them a copy of your book, sign it for them. They're definitely going to put the instruction with you, that's for sure. And so having a book just gives you so much credibility. It works so well. I launched my book, and within the first 7 days, I got a new client that had never heard of me that spent £15,000 in one go. Now, don't get me wrong, I've had people that have spent £15,000 with me, but it took them months to buy multiple products and services to build that relationship and trust. When I launched my book, instantly, pretty much instantly, within a week, I got a client that paid me £15,000. It reduced that time to build that rapport, build that trust that you need to have with your audience. So I believe that any business could have a book. And I also believe that every business should have a book. And so my challenge to you is to go out there and start thinking about your book. I've got nothing to sell you here on writing books, but I really wanted to share with you the power of writing a book. The only thing that I do want you to do is go and grab my book. Go and grab a copy of my book so you understand the methodology once you got your book on how to actually market it, get leads and sales, and take your business to the next level. So that's it from me. Subscribe to this channel, guys. Hit the bell notification. I've got new content every day. Go and check out all the other videos on this channel. Comment below, let me know what your book's going to be, and smash that like button over there. Go on, guys, smash that like button. Give me a little like on this video to help me with the YouTube algorithm. I'm James Nicholson. Stay blessed, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye for now.